Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT, and this week's simulation is Chelsea versus Southampton. A magnificent victory against Norwich at 7-0. Mason Mount with a hat-trick. Of course, Hudson-Odoi got on the score sheet. We are playing a false number 9 under Carl Havertz, and of course Werner and Lukaku will not be playing. They said Tuchel confirmed that they will miss basically both games in Norwich and Southampton. Possibly Lukaku will be back for the next one, whoever that may be, I don't know. James had a run out in the previous one. Kante, I think, had a rest. He weren't involved. So maybe he picked up a knock. I don't know. Maybe he's being rested completely. Kovacevic may start. I don't know. In actual fact, I may start Sal just on principle to give him a run out. Of course, Barkley came off the bench as well. So I think Sal might start this game because Kovacevic had a run out in the previous one as well. Sal may take that left back spot ahead of Rudiger. Christensen as well for Thiago Silva. Aspilicueta didn't play today, so I assume they're letting him play in the cup game. Specifically, Kepa, I think, has the cup games. Give him an opportunity to, go and rest the likes of Mendy, and Bettinelli or whatever will just be on the bench covering for him. Loftus-Cheek could start. He could start on the right. He might even start in the midfield over Kante. Again, assuming Kante's not injured, but whatever, it is what it is. So, and Chabla did well as well at right back again, but I think he's just going to be put on the bench. Aspilicueta will have a run out after resting at the Norwich game. So Ziyech, I think, even may play ahead of Mount. That's also a possibility. But I'm going to leave him on the bench for now. Again, Hudson-Odoi having a run out along with Alonso. So that's the team I'm going to put out there. The simulation in the previous game wasn't accurate. Only a few people watched it as well. Disappointing, but there you go. It is what it is. Again, we lost 1-0 in that simulation as well, which you always try to get an accurate portrayal of the actual thing itself. That's the whole goal. But it's all in good fun anyway. And of course, in real life, we demolished them 7-0. Cracking game. They took a penalty for a second time after the goalkeeper Kroll came off the line. So I was kind of felt sorry for him in that respect because he saved the initial penalty. All right, a bit of an advantage, but whatever, it is what it is. We haven't won past 6-7 goals or whatever since 2012 when we beat Aston Villa 8-0 apparently. So that's crazy. So this is a cup game. This is why I'm playing the B team, as it were, or you could argue that. But even so, this B team could go out and basically beat anybody in the Premier League anyway. So that's the kind of quality we got in our ranks, of course. So again, this is a cup game. I don't know where I assume we're at the top of the league again. I'm assuming at this point because we beat Norwich. Wow, Brentford along with Liverpool just one spot off them. The best defence. So again, Christensen I think will have a run out. Kepa as well. I don't know anything about the Southampton team. I don't mess around with them. I let FIFA deal with their teams and squads and stuff like that. And their informed players and what have you. This week we start up Battlefield 4. I've got to upload those videos, so for the beginning of the week. And I'll probably have to do an update video or whatever. So Kepa in goal, Aspilicueta, Christensen and Sarr make up the back three. James, Kante, Sal and Alonso make up the midfield. Mount, Hudson-Odoi and of course Havertz playing the lone striker role as well. Everyone chipping in a goal from Reece James to Mount. McCarthy in goal for Southampton. Livramento, Stevens and Salisu, Perud, Ward-Prowse and Romeo and Redmond make up the midfield. Chi Adams and Adam Armstrong. Okay, Livramento is a right back that plays for Southampton. We sold him for about £4 or £5 million. I don't think we have a buyback clause with him, or if we do, it's around 20-25 million. And he's already said he wants to come back to Chelsea. So I'm annoyed that we've even sold him. He's really good. He got their man of the match a couple of games ago. So Armstrong on the ball now, knocking it forward early in this cup game. Sarr under pressure, he loses out and takes a strike. Kepa with a save early on. My God, I'm not going to get his pronunciation of his name right. Ilimoshi, I have no idea. Take me about 10 minutes looking at it to get an actual pronunciation of it proper, and even then. So a first corner to Southampton now. Keeper don't come for it, and James with the clearance. Armstrong. Salou, I believe that's how. I'm reading his name once, guys. It's kind of tough. Sarr. who had a decent debut in one of the previous weeks. What are you doing? He's giving that away. It's Adams now. Kepa! And they scored. Sarr, you fucking idiot. Unbelievable. That was Sarr's fault. What are you doing? I know you're inexperienced, but that is ridiculous. Look at that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just put your foot right through it and kick it out. That's not Kepa's fault. I don't blame Kepa in the slightest. It's down to Sarr. What a mistake. What a stupid mistake to have made. Putting us at disadvantage straight away, and without Lukaku and Werner out there, makes it extra harder for us to be able to score goals. Of course, we've been chipping in. I know Lukaku's missed goals, or sorry, hasn't scored in 6 games. Mount trying to play 1-2. Havertz was too slow on the uptake there. Clattered into Romeo, former Chelsea. Adams, Livramento, what a ball! And I think that's offside. It looked like a good ball to put into. Was that Livramento? It looked like him to me. There's an offside. Alonso. Sal. Kante. Havertz now. Hudson-Odoi. Chelsea keeping possession. Havertz to Mount. Back to Havertz. Takes a strike from distance and it's gone wide. So very early on, Southampton tested the keeper. Made Kepa make that first save. And of course, the second one, opportunity went in. Good ball. Right down the line. Kante now in possession. Hudson-Odoi. Back to Mount. Playing little 1-2s. Hudson-Odoi! What a strike, McCarthy. Had some distance on it. See it coming. Got it on target though. I always said first touch weren't too bad. Solid save. And it earns them a corner, I believe. Yes, it does. Playing it short. Hudson-Odoi. Using his tricks. Mount. Sarr. Havertz now inside the box. They can't touch him. Trying to hold up play. No movement there. Mount and Sal trying to get a head on it. Of course, he hasn't had much Premier League football or competition. Sal, he's got to get used to the Premier League. Whether we buy him, I don't know. I don't know if we do that. We might go for someone else. Alonso. He just ain't had the football. He ain't had the time to play much football in this league. It is what it is. James now coming forward. Good run, good bit of movement. Havertz brings it back. Mount. Will he take a strike? Kante. Back to Havertz now. Kante, will he take a strike? He does! And it's just gone wide. Goalkeeper made an attempted save. Didn't trust it. Kante doesn't take a lot of shots. He has scored a few goals here and there, but he's not known for it like that. Romeo. Prowse. Adams now coming forward. Knocks it into space. And James with the recovery. Even though he's playing a right wing attack or whatever you want to call it. He was there at the right back position. Prowse. Knocking it forward. Good shot. Good save from Kepa. Was it offside though? It was a good ball in the left hand side. Brilliantly done. Loses his marker. James nowhere near him. And Kepa had to make that save. Smacks it away. That's the second corner of the game. It was not offside. Looked it to me at first, but there you go. Oof. I'm hoping that's a goal kick. No, it's not. Third corner for Southampton. They're 1-0 up, remember. Sal with the clearance. Redmond. Stevens. Romeo. Prowse. Adams, what a strike, and he's beaten Kepa. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Where are these goals coming from? They're just taking strike after strike and they're scoring past Chelsea. I know I've got a B team out, as it were, but like even Christensen and my God, Aspilicueta should be doing the business. Like, what the hell? Defensively, we're poor. The goalkeeper's conceding. Like, I know the first one, you can say hell no. I get that, but come on. Massively disappointing. I know it's all in good fun, but you still want to win these, of course. It is what it is. Chelsea 2-0 down, 30 minutes gone. Doesn't tell the full story, of course, in real life when we've won 7-0 versus, you know, Norwich. But there you go. Whenever do they tell the full picture of a real life season. Alonso plays a little 1-2. Mount. On this right hand side now, James. Mount once more. Puts it across goal. Hudson-Odoi. Back to Mount. Sal now. Strikes! And it's gone wide. Not clinical. Had a couple of opportunities now, Chelsea, and just went wide. Not really tested the keeper too much. Scared him, but that's about it. Doy. On his left hand side. Plays it into the centre. It's Sal. Mount now. Kante clips it to this right hand side. James with a strike. And it's gone wide. Well, over the top rather. Not the finesse strike we saw against Norwich. 38 minutes gone. Kante wins the ball. Havertz. Alonso joining the attack. Mount now. Kante. It's James. Oh, he pulls it back. Lovely. Brilliantly done. Not really a focal point up top. I mean, Havertz trying to hold it up here and there, but it feels like no one's taken on the instinct of taking a strike as a striker, and they're just passing it off, finding that open space, and people are chipping in. We see Mount with multiple chances. James with at least 2 now, and he's put one away. Good goal. It's crazy to think that we conceded 2 with Aspilicueta at the back. It's kind of frustrating. At least I know, like, it could be 1 really, but Sal with his mucking around. Sal with the challenge comes back to help out. Havertz. Hudson-Odoi. Mount. Oh, given away there by Sal. Given away again. Ugh. I think if I was gonna not because he's bad, but if you're gonna take in if I was to replace anyone, it would be Mount. I think Mount won't start this game. Maybe good tackle by Christensen. I think Mount might be on the bench and then come off if need be. I think Ziyech will have a start, a run out. That is the end of the first half. Who knows? Maybe Kante won't even start, like I said. So Barkley might start, or Loftus-Cheek in that holding role. We're not going to see replays for the first half. We're right back in this Chelsea. We're only a goal down. We've got a lot of quality, so we've got to get that sorted out though, that defence. Havertz. Goes into Hudson-Odoi. Sal. Havertz. Clips it into this right hand side. Very nice. James. Mount now. Mount looking to pass it into the centre surely. Sal. Hudson-Odoi gives it to Havertz with a nice little turn. And it's blocked off. And here comes Adams now going up top. Surrounded by blue shirts. Waits for support. Haven't been able to get out their own half. Prowse now with the... Oh, brilliantly done. Oh, Prowse with the cross. And then I think it was Adams once more. Oh, no, it was Redmond, sorry. With a header. Looked like it was going nowhere, but still. A half chance, whatever you want to call it. I thought Redmond left Southampton, but apparently not, so... thought they released him, but that was just my opinion. Not that I don't think he was a good player, but I just thought they released him. No substitutions made yet for either team. Stevens, Romeo now. Prowse. Southampton trying to grow back into the game. Adams! Ooh. Decent strike. Decent position he took up. Well, just off target, but still in a decent position. I don't know. Walcott's coming on. Former Everton and Arsenal. So that's the only substitution to be made. He's 32 now, Walcott. That's for the Equator. Sal. Nice ball into Alonso now. He's been on fire in recent weeks, Alonso. Puts it into Havertz, who seems to leave the position he was in. I don't know why. That was stupid. Redmond. Adams. Holding up. Lovely little turn there. Redmond with a strike. And the keeper kind of panicked. Or guarded his area. It was kind of strange. The keeper was like, should I go for that? Should I not? Goal kick. 61 minutes gone. Chelsea still a goal down.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch.
And James, the goal scorer, coming off the likes of Hakim Ziyech. More attacking options maybe. Kante. Havertz. Sal now knocking it into this left hand side. Alonso waiting for support. Gonna have to cut inside. Now he hands it back to Hudson-Odoi. Kante. Hudson-Odoi. Strike! Ooh, good strike from Ziyech. Maybe just lashed at it there. Scared the hell out of the goalkeeper. Of course, eager to impress. Romeo loses out. Mount now. Hudson-Odoi. Sal again on this left hand side. A good ball into the left. Alonso in possession. Puts it across into the box. Cleared. A panic clearance there. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he should have done so much more with that. Prowse. Walcott now on the ball for the first time. Clips it into the right hand side. They can drag it wide if they want to. Adams now going up against Christensen. Prowse in there. Oh, takes a strike. Blocked off. Christensen. 20 minutes to go. Get going, Chelsea. My God. Sal. Alonso. In the centre now. Mount on this right hand side. I don't think that's a very good ball. Or is it? Can he get there? Ziyech now. He does win the ball. Takes a strike. Oh, just went over. Didn't even test the keeper. Could have tucked it in the far right corner maybe. That's a poor shot. Again, eager to impress. Had two opportunities. The first one wasn't bad. He should have done a lot better with the second. 75 minutes gone. Still a goal down in this cup game. Sal. Hudson-Odoi now. Havertz. And he's blocked off. Adams. Armstrong. Walcott. And Keppel with an easy catch. Havertz heads it on with a flick on, but no one there, no runners behind him. Hudson-Odoi. Kante. Havertz plays it into this left hand side. It's Mason Mount now in a decent position. What can he do? Waits for support. Oh, he's lost it. To Livramento, former Chelsea. Damn it. Christensen coming forward now. Alonso, will he get a cross in there now? Back to Mount. Mount losing his man. No, Livramento had it covered. Clears wisely. Mount. Brilliant ball. Havertz now. Someone have a shot. Come on. He's kept it for too long. Livermento's not done too badly in the last 5 minutes. For me, man of the match is going to be Che Adams. He's done really well. Been involved in everything where they've come forward, looked to threat. Sal now. Chelsea under severe pressure. They're going to be out this cup. Sal, will he take a strike? No. It's Havertz with a strike. He's headed it back in. Ooh, there's loads of blue shirts. They've got to clear that. And that is the end of the game and the end of this week's simulation, guys. Chelsea, according to this, are out, losing 2-1 out of the cup, out of the League Cup. Great drawing of Zola, by the way. Livramento did well in the last 5 or 6, 7 minutes. Che Adams, we had a lot of play. Didn't do enough of it. Didn't have that instinct, that killer instinct up front to bury the ball in the back of the net. Havertz didn't take enough strikes. Sal didn't do too badly, trying to create stuff for Chelsea, but the strike force didn't do enough for me. They didn't put it. They just didn't have enough shots. Didn't test the keeper enough. And the shots they had, they were half chances, weren't on target. Kepa was tested very early on. Southampton were confident, come out the blocks very fast, and put Kepa to the sword. Now, let's be honest though, you could say it should be 1-1. If it weren't for Sarr's stupid decision. He's a young kid, immature, call it what you want, you know what I mean? He made a mistake. In real life, of course, he didn't make any mistakes in real life. He was bloody brilliant. And hopefully, may long that continue going forward. But in this instance, he did, and it's cost us dearly. We're now out the cup. Of course, I think Kepa will start this game because it's a cup game, and give Mendy a rest and all the rest of it. Mount, I kind of feel maybe won't start, and it will be Ziyech. Just to give Mount a rest. He's played England games. He's played in the cup game against Norwich. So I think maybe he will get a rest. A great ball in there as well. Redmond didn't do too badly, but of course Chi in the right position, scoring the goals. Yeah. So for me, Che Adams all day man of the match. Again in a decent position. Good layoff there. Trying to score a perfect goal, Chelsea. That's the problem with. Sometimes there's too many passes trying to do that. It doesn't work out. We got one there with James, but after that we kind of petered out. I mean, Ziyech coming on was a bit of breath of fresh air, trying to create something. Near, but not close enough. Ziyech winning again, and should have done a lot better here. Should have tucked that away, or maybe even pulled it back. Who knows? Guys, that is the end of this week's simulation. Unfortunately, we didn't get the result that we wanted. Good luck to Chelsea in the cup game against Southampton. Obviously, I'm hoping, based on our performances against Norwich, this will not be the way it goes. But we are going to have probably a different team out. It is what it is. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description below, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, and keep the blue flag flying high.